everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Explore the Spectrum. I'm your host, Jeanetta Bryant, and I am joined with Jocelyn, the Executive Director of the YMCA of Central Florida. How are you doing, Jocelyn?
Doing pretty good for a Friday.
Indeed. I am happy to have you because I'd love for all of us to learn the scope of what you do. It is far beyond what at least what I have grown up thinking that y'all do, and you support the special needs community in a large variance of ways. So help educate us a little bit. When we think of the why, we should also be thinking about what as it accommodates our special needs kids.
What we should be thinking about swimming lessons. Most individuals, as you said, think that the Y is just a gym, but we're so much more than that. And in this climate now, we're seeing just a rise in drowning deaths around autistic children in our community. Obviously, Florida is surrounded by water, so it is just it's equally important, if even not more important, for us to start to tap into areas that of students with diverse abilities and not just those that are coming into our doors to have membership. So we're super focused on how do we start expanding our programs that serves all people and not just a select few.
And so as the summer is concluding, does your swim program last all year, or when should people be thinking that they need to register for it for next year if they've missed the boat this go round?
It is all year. We have in Florida, in Central Florida, Orlando, we have 9 of our pools that are year-round pools. We do have a few seasonal pools, so they'll start to wind down in October just because of weather. But the rest of our pools are open year-round with heaters. So swim lessons is a year-round thing here in Florida, and so we're available and open for the entire year from January to December.
That's incredible because, to your point, so many drowning deaths happen within our community from the kids that elope and they find themselves in trouble in even a neighborhood pond, right? Like it's not always that something goes wrong when everybody's sitting around the pool together watching their kids. It's usually when somebody just gets out of reach for just a moment and then tragedy finds them. So I love the fact that it's year round. How would somebody learn more about that program specifically? Is there a website or a phone number that they should call?
Yes, so you can call Y Central Florida at 407-896-9220. Also, our website, we have an intake form. So every child that comes through completes an intake form, or their parents complete that intake form for them. And you can find that on the ymcacf.org.
So now with the swimming program duly noted, is there anything else that we should talk about? Because I know that you do more than, like I said at the beginning of this, than what meets the eye initially. What should other special needs families be asking about or wanting to inquire more about?
Our youth sports program, we're focused heavily around youth sports and creating an adaptive abilities youth sports program in Central Florida. Summer camp is the place to be. We have some outstanding summer camps, but then we also have after school at many of our school sites and at some of our family centers. And we have a few learning centers. We have 3 learning centers on the Disney property, but it is open to community. And they are kind of the pre-K schools that we have as well. So we run 3 different early learning centers at the Y. We have after school, we have summer camp, and absolutely we have sports.
So I adore the fact that you have now fully transitioned into an inclusive environment for all of our families and all of our kids to be able to participate. And for anyone that this is new information for, you are not alone. I feel like this is the information that we need to keep, kind of yelling from the mountaintops, because it's amazing what y'all been able to accomplish and work on. And, I know that you are here in Central Florida, but if we have a viewer that's in another area, reach out to your YMCA as well. Find out if they're doing any of these programs, because it could be advantageous for you, even if you're in another part of the state or another part of the country. So thank you so much, Jocelyn, for joining us today and telling us a little bit about what you've got going on.
Thank you guys for having us, and thank you as always for just supporting the community in general. So thank you.
Indeed. And to all of our viewers, we appreciate you as we continue to explore the possibilities.